The ARB story was forged over 45 years ago when our founder, Anthony Ronald Brown, did a trip across Central Australia with his ultimate destination being Cape York. Today, ARB has a vast accessory lineup for off-road vehicles that are sold throughout the world, but undoubtedly our signature product is the bull bar. In fact, if you were to ask our distributors, our customers and even our staff what was ARB's first product, I reckon they'd all tell you a bull bar. Well, they'd be wrong. The very first accessory that Tony Brown ever made and sold was actually a roof rack. He used to make these in his dad's driveway with his brother Andy, who still today is ARB's managing director. ARB roof racks have well and truly earned a reputation for being bomb-proof. We've only changed the styling a handful of times over several decades, simply because the tried and proven designs have been so popular. Well, after almost 25 years, we've got something totally new, the ARB Base Rack. Base Rack consists of a platform that can be configured to suit your application, which you can then build and accessorise to suit your needs. Whilst the concept of a platform style rack isn't new, there has never been anything built to this standard before. The superbly engineered aluminium extrusion is seriously tough and exhibits no flex, so we're able to keep the rack very close to the roof of your four-wheel drive. Instead of using screws and rivets to hold it together, Base Rack is fully welded, so the strength and load rating is comparable to a traditional ARB rack at a fraction of the weight. In fact, the only place you'll find fasteners is on the mounting system and also the removable end caps which allow you to run cabling inside the channel. Base Rack is built to carry gear and a whole lot of it. There is a big range of attachments to hold things like recovery tracks, gas bottles, jerry cans, lighting and awnings. There are also adapter brackets available to facilitate the use of other brands of accessory attachments. Our engineers elected to use a dovetail accessory mounting system that offers a number of advantages to a traditional slotted arrangement. For starters, it won't act as a dirt collection point. It's also much easier to use as you can install and remove the individual attachments anywhere on the rack without disturbing other items you may have installed. Having the accessory attachments between the slats rather than on top of them also makes loading easier and keeps everything sitting lower on the roof. Another point of difference with Base Rack is that the slats run crossways rather than lengthways. This really adds to the overall strength and has helped with keeping the weight down. It also prevents long skinny items from falling through the gaps when loading the rack. There's a misconception that running the slats lengthways will reduce wind noise. However, our engineering test revealed that the bulk of wind noise on any roof rack comes from the front cross brace, and the best way to reduce this is to simply fit a wind deflector. ARB base racks are available in a variety of lengths and widths to suit a growing range of four-wheel drives. They can be configured as a flat platform, or you can add guardrails to provide partially or fully enclosed sides. The versatility of the system, plus the easy to install accessories, means you can really personalise the rack to suit your requirements. Finished in a hard-wearing powder coat and easily installed or removed, it'll be the only roof rack you'll ever need, irrespective of whether you use your vehicle for work or play.